It's that time of year again. Sure, summer vacations are winding down, but the 2026 model year is just getting started. That's right, while some 2026 model announcements trickled out back in spring, a flood of new announcements rolled out this summer. On this episode of On the Throttle, we'll be covering the highlights of numerous new vehicles.
On the Throttle is sponsored by Bridgestone Motorcycle Tires. Solutions for your journey.
Kicking things off is Kawasaki, which earlier this spring released its returning four-wheel off-road lineup for 2026. But after teasing the world with its H2 project for months, Kawasaki finally announced the all-new Teryx H2 and Teryx 5 H2 supercharged side-by-sides. The Teryx H2 is designed specifically for the wide-open expanse of dune and desert terrain. It boasts immense power and torque thanks to its 250 horsepower, 999cc inline four-cylinder supercharged engine. This supercharged performance is harnessed by a continuously variable transmission and a highly rigid frame complemented by long travel suspension. The CVT helps translate the engine's massive power into smooth, linear forward momentum, eliminating lag and high RPM spikes typically associated with turbocharged vehicles. And speaking of high RPM, the engine of the new Teryx redlines at 9,500 RPM. The wide stance of 74 inches and substantial wheelbase of 159.4 inches contribute to overall stability, as the massive shocks deliver 23.2 inches of travel in the front and 24 inches of travel in the rear, soak up any rough terrain with ease. On the motorcycle side, Kawasaki also introduced the all-new 2026 KLX 230 Sherpa S ABS this summer. It's a dual-sport, lightweight trail bike that features nimble handling, a low seat height, and design that merges sleek urban capability with durable outdoor performance. This machine offers convenience and is tailored for a wide range of riders. But if rougher terrain is what you're seeking, Kawasaki also came out with a KLX 230DF ABS model to tackle more demanding environments. Not to be outdone, Suzuki announced the first wave of its 2026 models, led by the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT Retro Sport motorcycles. According to Suzuki, the GSX-8T and GSX-8TT deliver spirited riding with a relaxed posture and rider-focused features. The GSX-8T uses a naked sport silhouette, while the GSX-8TT adds a headlight cowl and undercowl inspired by the GS1000 AMA race bike. Suzuki powers both models with its latest 776cc parallel twin engine, delivering strong torque and proven performance. Electronic aids like the quick shift system and traction control support modern riding. These models aim to serve both new and experienced riders. In addition, 2025 marks the 40th anniversary of the GSX-R family. The latest GSX-R 1000R introduces new electronic rider aids and updated engine components, including revised combustion efficiency, higher compression that's now 13.8 to 1, and refined internals for better power and durability. The new model also comes with exclusive styling details that celebrate its 40-year heritage, such as classic-inspired paint schemes and anniversary badging. In honor of this historic milestone, Suzuki will also offer the 40th anniversary edition colorway on the 2026 GSX R750 and GSX R600. Another OEM celebrating 40 years is Polaris with its ATV lineup. Polaris is celebrating the anniversary with its Sportsman 570 Premium 40th Anniversary Edition, a limited release inspired by the 1990s fan favorite. Polaris introduced this edition with premium paint, 1990s style graphics, and heritage badging. MPN has an upcoming episode of OEM Update about this particular model, so stay tuned. Another highlight of Polaris Off-Road's 2026 lineup is the introduction of the all-new Ranger 500. The Ranger 500 is a compact, easy-to-use utility vehicle starting at an MSRP of $9,999. This side-by-side brings reliability and workhorse DNA customers expect, while opening access to more riders. The folks at BMW Motorrad USA announced their 2026 motorcycle models. In particular, BMW highlighted major updates to the R1300 models, adding more power, torque, style, technology, and options to the big boxer R1300 RS Sport Tourer and R1300R Roadster. In addition, nearly every part of the R1300 RT has been reimagined and re-engineered to make it more powerful and athletic than its predecessor. BMW also unveiled the new 2026 R12 GS Enduro bike. With long suspension travel, cross-spoke wheels, and a small compact cockpit fairing, the new R12 GS captures the spirit of the original R80 GS boxer engine Enduro in terms of design, while transferring it into present day with modern technology. Continuing on, we got updates from Moto Morini and its all-new 2026 X-Cape 700, which combines distinctive Italian styling, advanced technology, and a purpose-built 693cc dual overhead cam parallel twin engine. Features include a slipper clutch, 2-into-1 exhaust, 7-inch glove-friendly TFT display with Bluetooth, ride modes, forward-facing camera, USB A and C ports, Brembo brakes, and Pirelli Scorpion Rally STR tires. Ergonomics include a 33.3-inch seat height, adjustable bars, windscreen, and handguards. Last but not least, Beta's all-new 2026 RS Dual Sport lineup was recently announced. Built on the RR X Pro platform, it delivers the brand's most off-road capable, street-legal models yet. Offered in 350, 390, 430, and 500cc versions, each features unique power characteristics while retaining Beta's signature rideability. Updates include a stiffer frame, new bar mounts, larger rear brake master cylinder, longer lasting tires, slimmer plastics, integrated traction control, and a removable spark arrestor. The new RS range arrived on showroom floors in July. Okay guys, that's a wrap on this week's On the Throttle. Check out the full stories of these highlights and more on motorcyclepowersportsnews.com. Be sure to like and subscribe to get notified when the next episode drops. Thanks for watching.